myself, you're strong, don't speak. 'Cause I thought needing help was weak. I said I'm good 100 ways, and counted strength by how I stayed alone in pain without a leak. Yeah, I thought needing help was weak, but now I see it takes more grace to let someone into that space, to say I'm tired and not pretend, to ask for love and call a friend. I broke the lie I used to keep, that needing help was being weak. I learned from watching others hide, that silence never saved their pride. So now I speak with shaking voice, and understand that two's a choice. It's brave to say I'm not okay, to let the light touch what's decayed. And now I know the strong ones see, 'cause hiding hurt don't make you sleep. But now I see it takes more grace to let someone into that space, to say I'm tired and not pretend, to ask for love and call a friend. I broke the lie I used to keep, that needing help was being weak. There's power in a trembling word, in being seen, in being heard. I thought strength was standing tall, but now I know it's when you fall and still reach out through it all. Now I know it takes more strength to let the heart speak at full length. I hold out hands, I let love speak, and I'm no less for being me. I'm finally free and I believe needing help was never weak. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. I sat in corners just to fit in my light and call it grit. Made myself so small, so still, so they'd be safe and I'd stand still. I laughed at jokes that bruised my name, shrunk my truth to play their game. I lost my color just to be someone they would let me be. Oh, I stayed too long in rooms that dim me, where silence passed for keeping peace, where love meant breaking bit by bit. Oh, and comfort cost me every piece. I didn't see it instantly, but I stayed too long in rooms that dim me. I said it's fine and stayed polite, but shadows tell me wrong was right. Told myself at least I'm strong, but even strength can serve you wrong. I used to think that staying still meant I was good, meant I had a will. But peace don't bloom where hearts don't grow, and lights don't shine in places low. I stayed too long in rooms that dim me, where silence passed for keeping peace, where love meant breaking bit by bit. Oh, and comfort cost me every piece. I didn't see it instantly, but I stayed too long in rooms that dim me. my voice, I claim my hue. The shade I lost, I'm painting new. I left those rooms that dimmed and drained me. Found windows where the sun could reach. I don't apologize to shine. I don't bend just to align. I'm not the same and finally free from rooms that once uncolored me. Oh, oh, oh. I used to dream you'd understand that love was more than empty plans. But waiting turned to wasted time, and silence broke what we called mine. I held the hurt like it was gold, called it depth, but it got old. Now I see the weight I lacked was knowing when not to come back. I forgive you, but I'm not coming back. No bitter heart, no hidden attack. Just a quiet truth I had to find, that peace don't live where love's unkind. I laid it down, I've walked the track. I forgive you, but I'm not coming back. Thought that letting go was cruel, that walking off would break the rule. But staying taught me something deep. Some bridges burn so we can sleep. You never had to be the worst for me to choose to heal me first. Not every door deserves a knock. Some stories end so hearts unlock. I forgive you, but I'm not coming back. No bitter heart, no hidden attack. Just a quiet truth I had to find, that peace don't live where love's unkind. I laid it down, I've walked the track. I forgive you, but I'm not coming back. Forgiveness ain't a second chance. It's breathing deep and letting dance the part of me that stayed too long. Now writing verses to be strong. I forgive you and that sets me free, but freedom doesn't mean you're close to me. I wish you light, I hope you grow, but this is where I have to go. No need to fix what slipped a crack. I forgive you, but I'm not coming back. Met me soft, still learning how to hold my word, to say not now. Back then I bent just to belong, but I mistook that bend for strong. You saw me quiet, you thought I'd stay, but silence taught me how to say the things I buried deep and tight. Now rise like fire into light. I'm not who I was when you hurt me. That girl's long gone, she's not returning. I found my voice in broken nights, stood back up in my own light. You knew my fear, but now you see I'm not who I was when you hurt me. I used to flinch at certain words, let shame rewrite the things I heard. But healing came like rising sun and warmed the places you had numbed. No need to fight, no need to prove, just standing here is how I move. I don't need war to walk away, I've made my peace with yesterday. I'm not who I was when you hurt me. That girl's long gone, she's not returning. I found my voice in broken nights, stood back up in my own light. You knew my fear, but now you see I'm not who I was when you hurt me. It gave a stronger spine, a clearer way. You were a page, not my whole book, and now I read with different look. I'm not who I was when you hurt me. No longer soft where I should be sturdy. I rose from all you didn't see and gave that love back into me. Your echo fades while I walk free. I'm not who I was, and I won't be.
Said I'm okay, too many shows, but now I write a brand new line where tenderness is not a crime. Let the pages turn with grace, not always running some hard race. Let the quiet be enough, let my life be built on love. Glory. strong to earn the right where I belong. Sometimes soft is how we fight, by choosing warmth and choosing light. I deserve a softer story, a gentle chapter full of glory, not from noise but from the hush of self-belief, of tender trust. So if you ask what I now see, I deserve soft, and I give that to me.
I learned to laugh at the perfect time, say I'm fine in every line. Kept my voice light, my posture straight, even when my hands would shake. They like me better when I shine, so I tucked the truth behind the lines, turned my heart into a mask, and smiled so they wouldn't ask. I smiled so they wouldn't ask. Wore a piece like a painted mask. Didn't want them close enough to see that I was breaking up, so I laughed a little too fast. Yeah, I smiled so they wouldn't ask. I kept the tears for when I'm alone, spoke like joy was set in stone. But in the mirror late at night, I saw a face that's lost its light. I got tired of playing fine, of hiding storms behind a sign that says I'm good at daily tasks. So I smiled so they wouldn't laugh. Smile so they wouldn't ask. Wore a piece like a painted mask. Didn't want them close enough to see that I was breaking up, so I laughed a little too fast. Yeah, I smiled so they wouldn't ask. But maybe now I'll drop the show, let someone see what hurts below. Maybe healing starts the day I don't keep the truth away. I smiled so they wouldn't ask, but now I'm done with that old mask. If you see me quiet and still, it's not a wound, it's how I heal. No more hiding in the past. This time I'll answer when they ask. Said I was gone, like I got lost while holding on. But they don't see what I replay. I didn't lose, I gave away. I gave my time, my life, my fire, bent my back to lift them high. Call it love, call it fate, but I was feeding it every play. I didn't lose myself, I gave myself away. Piece by piece, day by day, smile carried more than they'd ever know. Dimmed my voice, ignored my signs, all for peace I thought was mine. They say you vanish, but the truth is I was shrinking out of you. Not by chance, but by my choice. Trading soul for someone's voice. I didn't lose myself, I gave myself away. Piece by piece, day by day. Smiled while empty, still I stayed. Thinking love meant always pay. Now I see with clearer eyes today. I didn't lose myself, I gave myself away. And now I'm taking back each part, calling home what left my heart. Not with anger, not with blame, just with peace in my own name. I didn't lose myself, but I gave too much away. And now I've learned a softer way to give with joy, not self-erased, to love without forgetting grace. So I return to me and say, I'm not lost, I just gave too much away.
Cried when some doors closed too soon. Sat in rooms lit only by the moon. But what I feared was falling down, was just the seed going underground. It took some time to see it clear, that loss was just a new frontier. What looked like endings left me spinning, but some goodbyes were real beginnings. Some goodbyes were really beginnings. Not defeat, but quiet winning. A chance to breathe, a space to grow, a path I never thought I'd know. I thought I broke, but I was thinning the weight I bore. For new beginnings, I used to beg for them to stay, but silence had more truth to say. And when I stood in my own light, I saw the dark that held me tight. Now I give thanks to those who left, not with spite, just with respect. 'Cause peace walked in the second they did, like pain had finally been outbid. Some goodbyes were really beginnings. Not defeat, but quiet winnings. A chance to breathe, a space to grow, a path I never thought I'd know. I thought I broke, but I was thinning the weight I bore. For new beginnings, not all love is meant to stay. Some teach us how to walk away, and every time I thought I'd drown was just the tide to lift me out. Some goodbyes
quiet ways, waited through their silent days, hope they'd see without me saying all the weight that I'd been swaying. I kept the door just halfway wide so they could come if they tried, but I never asked, just kept on masking. I wanted someone to choose me without asking. I wanted love that saw me whole, that showed up without being told. A heart that know I'm worth the keeping, even when I wasn't speaking. Not something earned, not everlasting, just someone who'll choose me without asking. Smiled and gave out in my needs, spoken soft and careful seeds, thinking if I hurt less loud, they'd love me more, they'd feel more proud. But real love doesn't read your mind, and waiting still can make you blind to the truth your soul's been tasking. You must choose you when no one's asking. I wanted love that saw me whole, that showed up without being told. A heart that know I'm worth the keeping, even when I wasn't speaking. Not something earned, not everlasting, just someone who choose me without asking. Now I know love's not a guess, it's shown in actions more than yes. So if they need me to cry loud, maybe they're not the love I found. I wanted love that just knew, but now I'm learning what is true. The first to choose me must be me. No need to ache, no need to plead. The next time love comes, I'll be asking, will you choose me without masking? I used to fear the quiet nights, no voices, no approving lights. Thought silence meant I'd disappeared, but it was there my soul appeared. Not every truth needs to be loud, not every heart beats for a crowd. Some things bloom where echoes end, rising from my soul. No need to fix, no need to prove. Just let the quiet gently move. I learned to listen, not just hear. To sit with doubt and hold it near. And in the hush I saw me clear. A self I hadn't touched in years. I found beauty in my own silence, where peace speaks soft in calm defiance. No noise to chase, no mask to wear, just breath and presence stripped and bare. The world may shout, demand compliance, but I found truth in my own silence. There's healing in an unloud song, in knowing you were whole all along. And silence isn't what we lack, it's where our truest selves come back. I found beauty in my own silence, in pauses full self-reliance. No thunder needed to arrive, just space where I could feel alive. So now I sit and don't feel small. I found my voice by not speaking